Alright, so boys and girls who are watching, tomorrow Nintendo will be posting a video on the actual character that will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I think tomorrow it's at 10 a.m. for us.
Yep, 10 a.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, and 7 p.m. for Pacific time. It will not be long, but it'll be long enough for us to judge Sakurai and the team and be like, oh, this character's trash or this character's good. But it'll be super short, and it'll be tomorrow, and we wanted to go ahead and squeeze in our guesses and hopes and wants for who would join the roster before the actual thing is announced tomorrow. So anybody, how we'll do it is each person will do 3 characters who they want, and then they will guess one character who they think will join the roster tomorrow. So the one who's the most likely to join tomorrow. So anybody want to go ahead and go first?
Wait. So you said we're picking 3, or we're going?
Yeah. We're picking 3 who we want, and then we're choosing one who we think will be announced. Like, who do you think is the most likely to come tomorrow?
One out of the 3 that we announced?
No, it can be one from anybody. It can be anything.
Oh, okay. Well,
I just say
I'm
that.
going to go.
Oh, you good? Oh, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay, cool.
So my first one, if since you know what my gamer tag is, Prince Dante.
Exactly.
Obviously, I would want for my boy, my senpai, the man, the demon, Dante himself to be in Smash.
I feel it, man.
Just thinking about it is like, and like if they add Dante, they can also do other things like add Virgil or add Nero.
Yeah, they actually could. Yeah, imagine a stage from that Devil May Cry, man. That would be.
Oh yeah, there will definitely be a stage.
Facts. Stage of the soundtrack.
Oh my god. Like if they did that, I'll probably just quit Overwatch altogether. Just focus on
like,
just being a Dante one trick in Smash.
I like it. I like it.
So that's like my main pick. And another one, this is kind of I doubt it because the game didn't just come out, but it just came out for the Switch, but it's been out for a couple years.
Yeah.
It's I'm probably going to botch his name so hard. Zagreus from Hades.
Oh yeah. I think that to be fair, when I look at his name, I'm like Zanani, Zakini. I don't know what to say.
Zucchini.
but from Hades, right? Dope.
Yeah. It is a really addictive game. I love it, dude, and man can use so and not to mention that like he gets blessings from the gods and stuff.
Dude, that game
all those stuff
has no business being as good as it is. Like it's
for real, and it's so cheap compared to the other games.
Actually, when I bought it the first day, it was off like 20-30% on Switch, and I said, "Oh, I'm grabbing this now." So, but dude, he would be dope to have in Smash. He has a tons of weapons, powers. One of the stages could be actually like the underworld, like have Hades in the background or something. That would be dope.
Yes, like oh my, there is like so much they could do.
Yeah,
it's
exactly,
like so many variables, so much is like, just
that would be amazing. I would love that.
Now for my last choice, which I said earlier is going to be completely off the wall, like probably never going to happen. John Cena.
You really did.
You were serious.
You were serious. You liar. Okay.
I was kidding. It's not John Cena. But can you imagine if it was John Cena? Like his ult would be he just turns invisible.
To be. He's like, Ultimate, you can't see me, and it's like, wow, he was right. We actually cannot.
We really can't see him. But,
oh my goodness.
But no. Well, my off the wall idea would be Deadpool in Smash.
Oh wow, this man really did it. This man really did it. Even after I told you Iron Man was off the list.
Warned you about Iron Man.
Again, it's our video. What are they going to do? Like ban us, cancel us?
That's true.
Say,
I don't know, man.
Nintendo ninjas are real, man.
Yeah,
they're gonna find my account.
Them people dangerous and hated them. Said that nigga said Deadpool, clean this nigga out of his body.
I mean, would you prefer me to say John Cena or
I'd
The Rock?
rather you say Deadpool because that Deadpool is known to be popping up in random games and stuff. So I can't even begin to fight you on that one.
Like it was either Deadpool or I was also going to think of like a character from Skyrim.
You know what I thought you were going to do? I thought you were going to pull out Tracer from Overwatch. Honestly, that's what I thought you were going to do.
I know, but we did kind of talk about that earlier. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to leave that alone.
I mean, you
'cause-
totally could. I mean, I'll be fine with it because people actually did think that after Overwatch was announced, people were like, I mean, shoot, nah. And they actually in the AMA they actually asked the devs, and they said, well, if somebody was to join Smash, you know, any talks about that, and they said, well, we can't talk too much about it, but if there was a character who would join, it would definitely be Tracer. Though other characters like Doomfist or Winston are pretty high up on the list too. But
I mean, I can see Doomfist. I can see Doomfist in Smash. Like,
Who
not,
asking
like,
for Winston though?
Winston is like the second most recognizable character behind Tracer. Everybody knows Winston.
But do we want him though?
Oh no, I don't want him. I don't want him. I don't want him. If I'm choosing somebody from Overwatch, I'm gonna choose Teresa. If I'm gonna choose anybody, I'm choosing Tracer no matter what. If I could, honestly, she was almost in my own list. To be real with you, but
I mean, like a lot of people from Overwatch, you can't really have like everyone from Overwatch. So it's like Tracer, Genji, and Doomfist.
Yeah, I could definitely see Genji.
Yeah. The thing is though, is like for ARMS, like when ARMS came, like they had everybody was like, well, what ARMS character is coming? And they're like, well, it can't be hard for these characters because they're spirits. They can't join the game.
Nah,
and no, it was like, and it was like, what's the guy's name? What's the main character's name in ARMS, Tyson? I can't remember his name. Springman. Dear God, I almost said Ribbon Girl, but Springman is on the cover of the box, and he did not join Smash. Somebody else besides him joined Smash before he did.
I mean, he was already an assist trophy. That's the truth.
I don't know, man. People say that even that is not truly it, but that's a whole nother.
But video, it is, because so far we haven't seen any assist trophies.
So far, I'm holding out hope for Waluigi. But my bad, Xavier. I did not mean to interrupt you.
I mean, I was pretty much.
So your one was Dante, Zucchini, and then Deadpool. So nice. Okay.
So
you really called this man a food.
I can't remember his name.
Something that you put in your mouth and swallow.
I can't remember his name. I'm so sorry.
I can make so many jokes.
I know.
I thought about it. I wasn't gonna say nothing about it, but I heard it.
If you have any jokes, leave it in the comments down below.
Zagreus or Zagreus. It doesn't really Zagreus. That doesn't really roll off the tongue so much, but Tyson, what you got, man?
Yes, I know who my number one is, and he's gonna be my number one pick until it happens. It probably won't any day soon.
I bet I can guess who it is, but go on.
I'm still holding out hope for Gene.
Bruh!
One day.
I knew it, bro. I knew it.
One day, man. It's gonna happen. We have so many slots left. I'm still holding out hope. I know Nintendo's probably still gonna be reaching out for a lot more third-party characters. Not too many that like came from the Nintendo brand. Okay, but there's not a great chance that Geno's making it. I just want to hold on to hope just for him. He's still my profile picture in Smash. I have to put respect on his name somehow.
I know he is. You bum. This man holding out hope for Geno. Hey, do you know who that is, X-Man? Or
he's some dude from Mario, right?
Yeah, from Mario RPG.
From like an old Mario game.
Old Mario game. I posted a picture of him in the chat. Super old. I forgot he existed. I swear the only reason he's even talked about now is specifically for Smash Brothers.
Pretty much. But yeah, Geno, that's my number one choice. And my other choices are gonna be like ones that, like I said, aren't too third party, or at least not now. I was gonna say I want the Monster Hunter. Ooh, from the series.
Nice.
The Monster
I'm thinking
Hunter.
that's a top tier pick because like you can just like utilize each weapon within a moveset.
Exactly, I feel that.
And if you want, you can have like different sets of armor be alternate. Nintendo doing that too much.
I mean, actually, for how for Splatoon, each character has their own like outfit. I mean, you could just have that for Monster Hunter. You just have like 5 or 6 main armors, like one Rathalos, one Rathian, one male, one female. I mean, I can see that totally for sure.
I mean, yeah, I could definitely be one for me. So I said Geno and Monster Hunter, and My next choice, I can't even remember who I even want to narrow it down to. I was thinking of a Pokemon, but we have so many, it would kind of just be draining to see another one get put in.
You might as well just do a Digimon.
You know what?
People
I
have
always
been
had this
talking
little
about it,
fantasy
Digimon.
of like in one trailer, the screen is just black after they do the whole like cross slash thing for the Smash Brothers symbol. The screen is black, and then I just hear like the theme song from Digimon Butterfly just start playing, and then I just like spaz out and cry.
Tyson ascends to heaven.
Which
Because
Digimon,
I like don't
though?
even know who's revealed yet, but I will know that song if they start playing it. I will literally burst into tears. Like Agumon for Smash, because it would have to be him. I would die.
Of course.
Like Yoshi might have competition as a main if that happens. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I feel that.
Yeah, I would definitely pick Agumon over Yoshi.
I can't even be mad at that. But you know what? That would be like, Yeah. Well, no, because I don't know if Digimon was a game before it was a show.
I don't know either, actually. I'm gonna be real. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was a show before it was a game.
Oh no!
I don't know
Sure.
because Pokemon was the opposite. It was a game before it was a show.
Yeah, Pokemon was definitely a
I
game,
don't
but
even
these
know,
are two different
actually.
franchises we are talking
I
about.
don't even know.
Dang, that's something I have to research. Although the Digimon games, I have to admit, are trash. I'm sorry, I played a good couple of them. They're not really good.
You hate to see it.
Because it's like the only thing Digimon has going for it is the anime, and I mean it. That's the only thing it has going for it.
Dang. Wow. So Tyson, you got Geno, a Monster Hunter, and a Digimon. Is that or just some Digimon?
Agumon. You have to say his name with respect. That's A-G-M-O-N.
Oh man.
What about
There's
Agumon? What about
Agumon.
Greymon? What about Greymon?
I mean, his Digivolutions could just be his final smash.
That's very true.
To be honest, if I could pick a Digimon, it would be Meowzumon.
Of course you would.
Of
I
course you
know
would.
what your pick is, Xavier.
Why you gotta say it like that, like with disdain? It's
I
like,
mean, we talked
this
about it
conversation years.
Yeah, we talked about it back in Ilmsky before convention. I know one time we had a whole speak about it. A whole speak, dear God.
A whole speak, an entire speak.
I'm just saying, he had like the best character development in Digimon history. Don't at me.
I mean, I may not argue there. I mean, it was pretty good development. Too bad he had to kill someone to do it.
Oh,
Hey, it was a worthy sacrifice.
Was it though?
Yes, it was.
There was no sacrifice. It was murder. That was
Same
He didn't
thing.
lose anything
Sacrifice,
from
murder, tomato, pish
my man
posh.
said tomato. You hate to see it. So okay, cool. So we got a pretty wide variety of things. I'm gonna do mine, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Tyson stole one of mine. He can probably guess which one it is. It was Monster Hunter. I will die on this hill. I have been wanting a Monster Hunter character for so freaking long. As you were saying, like have each skin be an armor set. Like, and know how Byleth has input with weapons. So if you go, up B or whatever, it changes to axe or sword or whatever. For a hunter,
exactly.
each weapon, each input could be a weapon. So if you're trying to hit the long range, hey, you would hit a bow, or if you're up close, you hit a sword. Like, and there is definitely enough inputs on top of the Bs to have each weapon being attacked. Final Smash could be a Devil Joe comes in and does that, but I can't talk about it.
Oh God,
Monster Hunter is
Devil
not
Joe.
my pick. I wish it was, but it's not. My first pick is a character that I don't think that y'all knew I ever wanted until now.
Really?
It's one that I don't talk about a lot, but he's a Sega character and he is not a good person. Dr. Eggman.
He's not a good person.
He is not a good person. He's a bad person. Dr. Eggman from Sonic. So you may be thinking, Nani, you don't even talk about Sonic.
Whoa.
You actually never talk about this.
I don't.
Cut the music, because I know you're gonna have music playing. Cut the music.
Yeah, but I actually probably
Really?
would at this point.
Really?
Yeah, no,
I don't-
Doctor.
Could have said Shadow the Hedgehog.
No.
or Silver.
Here's
We
my
have enough
reason.
hedgehogs.
Here's my reasoning.
We only have one hedgehog.
When they first
Exactly.
whenever Ultimate Man was coming out, and everybody was like, wait, if Knuckles is the new assist trophy, then does that mean Shadow gets bumped up to a real character? And then like months later, nah, he's still doing his chaos control as an assist trophy. So so currently him and Knuckles are assist trophies. Knuckles, Tails, and I think Sonic are also Mii costume skins in Ultimate. So it's pretty much said that those characters are out of the running. But one character who would make sense to just try to at least round out the Sonic series as best they can is Dr. Eggman. What I would put him in is this Ed Walker, which was I think in Sonic Adventure 2, one of the few. But it's pretty much it's this big mech, and it's like thousands of tons. So in the game, he would be a heavy character like King K or Dedede, and he could shoot missiles. The mech also showed up in I think Sonic Battle or one of the games. Either way, I would love Dr. Eggman to be in there because Sonic is literally the only character from his series there. Like, and the thing is, if Shadow, Tails, and Knuckles can't get in, I don't know who else would. I guess maybe Amy as an Echo, but as a full character, I don't know. Either way, I think Dr. Eggman...
I don't see Amy as an Echo fighter for Sonic.
Well, yeah, because the only thing that she has in common is the hammer, and I guess the jump. No, I mean not the hammer, the hedgehog. But either way, Dr. Eggman would be beautiful. Yeah. I would love to have him in. I would love to see that man. Like, I can't even talk about it. I would love to have him in because Sonic has no love in that game. He's the only one there, and people always will roast him for being all alone because Fireman's got like 30 characters.
Who roasts him for being alone?
Everybody does on Reddit, man. It's disgusting. And I just wish he had somebody there with him. And even though it's a bad dude, at least it's somebody from Sega, from somebody he already knows. So Dr. Eggman is my first one. My second one is Doom Guy from Doom. I would love. I know the main thing that he has is that he's too gory or whatever. He does too much. But then people forget about Bayonetta, who literally slices people in half and tortures them and kills them, and they explode into blood in her games. But they had to tone her down. They had to tone her down for Smash. So to have
sounds like
Doomslayer
my kind of woman.
Hey man, she's a baddie. But people also hate her because she's OPAF. But either way though, having Doomslayer in there would also be perfect because there was a huge meme going around with because Doom and Animal Crossing launched around the same time, and they had a lot of memes about them like fishing and whatever. It was super wholesome, and seeing them both in the game would be great. I think him having his guns away would be dope, but he would still hit you as hard as Ganon does because he's a thick boy. I think having him there would be perfect because I thought about a Skyrim character, the dragon. The Dragonborn.
What Skyrim character can you use?
I guess just
probably
the
someone
default
from the Dark Brotherhood, probably.
But would you get an actual character?
I'm just thinking who's like recognizable enough from the franchise to use.
I mean, I guess you would just get somebody randomly who's in the helmet and the armor and call it. You can
Ebony Warrior.
Yeah. Honestly, are there 7? Wait, how many palette swap skins are there? Like. Altogether, like are there like 7 to 9?
I think it's 8.
8. How many races are in Skyrim? If it's 8, that might be. I'm not saying
it might be a little more than 8.
Orcs. There's Nords. There's that one guy, the other guy.
But either way, I was saying is that I thought that
a
one
lot of
guy,
forms of human.
a lot of forms of pea-head humans. I hate the humans. But either way, I'm doing Doom Guy. I would love him. Doom Guy. Dr. Eggman, and my last one, I would die. I would die a bit. The thing is though, I don't think he'll get in, but I'm holding out hope, is Spyro, because the thing is with Spyro is that if Spyro's in before Crash is in, that's a lot of problems for a lot of people. A lot of people say that out of the two, Crash is the more popular. Me personally, I play Crash here and there. But I grew up on Spyro constantly. Like that was the game I always played, and the fact that they both came back around the same time is dope. Though Crash has had a much more love because he has the racing game and the new one that is actually coming out. I think Friday or coming out sometime this weekend. But I would love Spyro because he would be Is he the only? There's somebody else who's a quadruped besides the duck hunt.
Ivysaur.
Ivysaur, yeah, true. It would just be nice because he has tons of abilities, tons of moves, and Spyro is my baby purple boy dragon. I would love to have him in there. It would be amazing. So I think that's everybody's 3. Does anybody have any guesses for what they think will be announced? Like, despite any dreams or love you may have, who do you think is the most likely? I'm gonna give you that one because Dante, even Keith Crew, that man was gunning for some Dante.
That was actually the first video I watched from Keith Crew. Fun fact.
Oh, really? That's dope. So yours is Dante, Xavier?
Yes.
Dude, Dante's got a pretty good like the last announcement, or was it the time before it it was when Byleth came. Like, Dante was trending on Twitter for a hot minute because people were like, oh, this has got to be perfect. It came out on Switch. It's got all 3 ports on Nintendo Switch. It's got to be coming. Oh, Byleth. Oh.
I don't know who that is, but
it's a Fire Emblem character. To be fair, it helps that I love Byleth anyway.
It was bad timing for Byleth. Not mad they're in the game. It's just this wasn't the moment to announce them.
Like, I want to talk about it so bad, but we only have so much time to record it. But I would it hurts my heart because Dante would be. I would play the heck out of him, and him and Bayo in one game. That would be amazing. That'd be dope.
You know they have to be in the trailer together.
Oh yeah, dude. If he comes and she's not in the trailer, I'ma have to post up on Sakurai's house and be like, "What's good, bro? What's the word? Where's she at though?"
You're gonna end up in jail.
I mean, it'll be worth it. They'll be like,
why you gonna be in the background looking all confused?
Nandasuka, what are you doing? What's going on? So Javis is Dante. What do you think, Tyson? Who do you think is the most likely to be announced tomorrow? It doesn't have to be a part of your 3.
Dude,
anybody.
I'll be honest. I've stopped trying to guess ever since they announced Joker. I don't know what's going on in Sakurai's mind anymore, and I'm tired of trying to predict it.
He just wants to keep us guessing.
He just gave up. He said, "I'm tired."
Bro, like, I can't. I've got not a guess right ever since Joker. Like, no, I can't do it anymore.
I feel it, man. I feel that.
I mean, like, I could just give honorable mentions. I don't really. I'm not gonna say these people show up.
If you want to give an honorable mention, that'll be fine too. What is one honorable mention? I guess who didn't make it on the list for you then?
One out of the 2 I wanted to mention, I was going to bring up Crash before you said Spyro, and I thought it would also help because, it would help promote, Crash Bandicoot 4 coming out. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Everybody's on the Crash train right now because the game releases this weekend. So I can see it.
Yeah, it would work in tandem, like almost like it was planned the whole time.
Exactly. It's all connected.
It's all coming together.
My character...
And
my bad. You used to talk. I'm sorry, bro.
Who did what? Okay, yeah, it was me. Okay, I have the talking stick. But now, okay, one that I would love, and I can just imagine how the Direct would go down, is if like you roll the credits to the Nintendo Direct. And then you see a hand go off the screen and rip it open.
Don't you do it!
And you see Hades. Dude, you know how dope that would be? Like, say, you think the Direct is over, but surprise, we're announcing 2 characters.
Tyson, don't give me hope. The moment you said the credits, I said, no, he's not. No, he's not. Yo, so what we're talking about, David, is from Kid Icarus Uprising. It was a through 3DS game that does not even get near enough as love as it does. It was also a game made by Sakurai, the boy himself. But one of the big bad villains in it was Hades, and the man has so much personality. Oof, that's one of my favorite villains in gaming. Like, oof, I would die if Hades got in. Oh, don't give me hope. Don't give me hope. That would be amazing, though, Tyson. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Bro, I'm saying that would be the only proper way to announce Hades, too.
Dude, if they don't do it that way, I'm gonna. They're just like, oh, it's Hades. Oh, well, I guess I will not be living on this planet anymore. That was the worst way to announce him ever.
Just casually just announces like, okay, here you go.
It's Hades. I'm like, what?
Like, by the way, the character's Hades.
Yeah, right. Oh, and his Hades, and it just ends, and everybody in the chat's like, Nani? Nani?
Nani?
I think it's me every time. Oh my god. But my character, who I think is going to be announced tomorrow, like if somebody asked me and said, all right, who is coming tomorrow, tell me. My first thought was Crash, because Crash is coming out this weekend. Crash is coming back hard with a vengeance these past year or two. So, but I'm like, nah, Nintendo is gonna be Nintendo and announce a Pokemon, because Pokemon the DLC was just,
that's
showed
true.
off
That's true.
recently. As no matter what, if a new Pokemon comes out while Smash is coming out as well, you bet you're gonna have to bet there's gonna be a Pokemon in there somewhere. As much as people might be like hating it or whatever, it'll be a Pokemon. If it's not the starters, like if I had to choose one of the starters, it would be Rillaboom, or honestly, I'm just saying Rillaboom because there's not like any grass starters in the game.
There's not really a grass starter in the game besides Ivysaur.
Yeah, I just thought about that. I was like, that's crazy. So Rillaboom would be dope. I don't know how they would implement it without him looking like not too far away from Donkey Kong, but I'd be down for it. But the one Pokemon,
I feel like you can find ways to implement it.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to interrupt you.
If no, you good. If not him, Cinderace. Just because the fire types are like the jocks of starters. The fire types always get on, man. They're like, oh yeah, varsity, come on up here. JV, oh, I'm grass type. Sit down. My bad. I meant JJJV. My bad. Excuse me.
Dang, you just totally disrespected grass.
Denied. Sit down.
Denied. Sit down. I need to put that in a meme at some point. But either way, I'm thinking I would like for it to be Toxtricity. I don't know how they would do it, but he's my favorite Pokemon in this entire game. I love him so much. I know it's a random off-putting thing, but it'd be so cool. He's like the coolest looking one. Like, I mean, for me anyways. He's the punk Pokemon. He has 2 forms. Electricity. The only other electricity, is Pichu and Pikachu, unless there's somebody else who has electricity in the game and I'm not thinking about it. I guess if you
there must be other electric types, right? There's Rotom.
Oh no, I meant in Smash. I just meant like people who you use electricity.
Oh, I thought you meant like in like Sword and Shield. I'm like,
oh
what?
God, no. There's a whole lot. But I would love. I really think it's gonna be a Pokemon. If it's not a Pokemon, I'm gonna be shook, because they're gonna be like. I mean, to be fair, the first 2 people we have in this pass. Or is it just the first one in this pass? Is it Min Min or was Violet the first?
Min Min was the one for the new pass.
For the new pass, and then she was the last one in the old pass. That's what it was.
I thought Violet was last in the old.
Yeah, that's what I said. She was the last one in the old one.
Oh, you're saying she? Oh, we talking about female Violet. Okay.
Oh yeah. You know what? I automatically assume a female Violet. My bad. But the thing is, I think they've got a lot of third parties, and they're like, all right, it's Nintendo time now. Time to squeeze in all of our big Nintendo boys. So I think it'll be a Pokemon tomorrow. But either way, I'm gonna be hyped for any new character. I'd be a tiny.
To be honest, though, when
you said what, Xavier?
I said I completely forgot about the huge phenomenon that is Pokemon and how influential they are in Smash.
Yeah.
And like when you mentioned that, I thought of I forgot what it's called. Kubfu, the legendary Pokemon that came out. Yeah.
Oh, Urshifu.
You are actually very right.
So adorable.
You are actually right.
But when he evolves, it becomes so intimidating. It's like, oh, I love it.
Dude, you're right. I forgot about that. That was I was watching somebody else's the other day, and he was like, if it's not Pokemon for the new one, I'd be surprised, and it could be Kubfu because he's like a big advertisement for the new DLC. So yeah, that would make sense. Like them like, all right, we just announced, they did the new DLC and all that stuff. Let's keep that Pokemon train going and announce another Pokemon as well. So I can see that. Any lasting thoughts before we end out today, boys?
It could always be a sword character.
Don't you? Oh, well, would you? Okay, we're gonna kick him out the chat.
Isn't
So Xavier,
Dante technically a sword character?
I mean, actually,
Dante is
yeah.
every kind of character.
I was just gonna say.
Sword,
he has
pistol,
a sword,
shotguns,
gauntlets,
bazooka, motorcycle.
Yeah, actually,
You're gonna put the whole motorcycle.
dude.
Okay.
Exactly.
Like, the fact that that's an actual thing that he can fight with in the game is insanity. Like, that's amazing.
That's like my favorite weapon to play with.
But yeah, Dante.
The motorcycle's a weapon.
The people that we talked about today have a lot of love behind them, especially Dante. Gino is one of the few OG characters. He was among the ranks of King K and Ridley and Banjo. The people were like, if this person is in, I'm okay with the rest of Smash. So if Gino does not get in at all, I'd be surprised. I highly doubt there are any crazy rights to get through for that. It would be insanity. So yeah, I think that's everybody's thoughts. Hopefully I'm gonna try to do this as fast as possible so I can have everything out before it comes out tomorrow at 10 o'clock. And I guess we could also, it depends on the character, because if the character's trash, then we might not have a discussion video about it. But either way, though, I think we're good. Tune in tomorrow, 10 o'clock. God, beautiful people. And I guess we'll see you guys later. Oh, also, don't forget to put who you want to be coming out very soon in the comments as well. If you have your own wish list, put it in the comments. We will reply ASAP because we don't have anybody else to talk to. So thank you so much for watching.
Make us sound so lonely.
I'm gonna just cut it out so they don't know how sad we are. It's okay. I just cry at night. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you guys later. See ya.
What we all supposed to say bye?